Citizenship interview just changed, and so did the test. USCIS has officially expanded the Civics exam to 128 questions, doubling the study load for applicants filing their N400 on or after October 20th, 2025. Instead of 10 questions from the old 100, officers may now ask 20 questions, and you must answer 12 correctly to pass. At Citizenship Help Guide, we don't just give you answers, we break down what's new in the 2025 Civics update, how officers select and phrase questions in real interviews, key government, history, and civic topics you can't afford to miss, smart memorization hacks to cut study time in half. This channel is designed for serious applicants who want to pass on the first attempt. With practice drills, mock interviews, and officer-style feedback, you'll learn not only the correct answers, but also the confidence and strategy USCIS expects. If your N400 is already filed before the October 2025 change, you'll take the 2008 version. If not, this is the test waiting for you. Stay prepared, stay ahead, and let Citizenship Help Guide walk you through every single one of the 128 questions step by step.
Citizenship Help Guide.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
2 years.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
$27.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Writes laws.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
print paper money.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
There are 3 branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.